I feel extremely privileged and happy to welcome all of you here in this poultry meet. I extend my heartiest welcome to all of you. As you are aware, UP is already having 9 agroclimatic zones in 75 districts. Total area of UP is 7.3% of the total geographical area of the country. It is very rich in agriculture and livestock resources. It's a natural resource and climatic condition provides excellent environment for agriculture and livestock and poultry production. Since independence, Government of India has, and as well as the state government has made efforts to promote poultry in the state. As all of you are aware, Government of India is also running this scheme in the name of backyard poultry. It is primarily meant for poor people, and since it is a rich source of protein, so they are running this scheme. We are providing some medicine, some assistance, some quality chicks, etc. But still, in UP, there was a lot of scope for poultry development because Andhra has taken lead in this sector throughout the country. It is number one, undoubtedly. We are here to learn from you, your experiment, and you are not supplying, you are not meeting the local needs also, but you are supplying to other states like Bihar, UP and northern India. We are also importing huge quantity of eggs. In broiler sector, we are also importing a lot of one-day chick from a state like Haryana and Punjab. So, to meet the call of the day, we decided to accept the challenge and to come out with a solution of this problem and how to develop it. Since in Andhra, you have already taken the lead and the market is already saturated, so you also need expansion. And we are deficit in this area, so we also welcome you. So it is win-win situation for both of us. After this, I will give the presentation because in this policy we have given a lot of things to you. We are again here. We would like to have your reactions and your responses so that if there is anything extra needed, we can consider it. Regular assistance from Government of India. We have got one training center providing training to rural youths in poultry rearing. The state is also having one poultry disease diagnostic lab and 3 pollution disease control units providing quality diagnostic facility to farmers. Poultry feed standardization and analysis is conducted by Animal Nutrition Laboratory in the state. We are also addressing the biosecurity measures issues in the control of exotic and emergent disease sector like control of aviation influenza. State has extensive preparedness including the formation of rapid response teams and training to all the stakeholders in the poultry disease sector. Serosurveillance program for aviation influenza is continued and strict vigil and monitoring is done in the catchment area of migratory birds. The state has recorded no incidence of aviation influenza till this. This is really a matter of pride for us. Biosecurity measures are by and large incorporated in the poultry farms, and also the state has referred to proposal to Government of India for incorporation of biosecurity measures as per standards. This is the present scenario. Total egg production in UP is 108 crores and total egg consumption per year is 473 crores. So you can see we are meeting the demands from a state like Andhra only. And average consumption is 22.52 egg per head per annum. Egg consumption national level, at national level it is 53. So we are far below than national average. And in Indian Nutritional Academy, as per European standard, they say it should be 182x. The private sector is already into it, and they are catering commercial chicks, equipment, medicine, feed ingredients, training facilities to farmers. In forward linkages, marketing for egg, culled birds, market for chicken, meat and culled parents is already there. This is the scheme now we are going to start. There would be 1 unit commercial layer bird. It will have at least 30,000 layer birds to the tune of maximum is 40 lakhs. And here it is noteworthy that 1 or more unit can be established by investors. Interest subvention of 10% rate with a maximum of 40 lakhs per unit in 5 years or 60 months shall be made. This is the first major concession, and I think investor will have the loan at the rate of 3%, 3.5%, because bank is giving loan at the rate of 13.5 or 14% at the most. So 10% would be borne by the state. Because then it is not going to make any difference. If you want to set up a separate unit at separate place, again you will be entitled for the benefits. 2072 lakh kg per year. Availability per head becomes 0.987 kilogram per head per annum. This is very, very low. This is availability of chicken meat at national level is 2.20. It's more than double, 2.5 times at national level. Deficit is there at 1.213 kg per head per annum. And by recommendation by Indian National Nutritional Academy, it is 10.82. So again, this shows substantial gap in the availability and requirement of the poultry meat in the state, since consumption of this meat is increasing very fast, leading to huge market potential in the coming years. Here we have given the scheme for broiler parent farming, 1 unit. Again, the multiple units can be set by a single investor or single entrepreneur. There is no problem. For 1 unit, the total cost becomes 206.5 lakhs, 2 crore 6 lakhs 50,000. The sub 70% would be the bank loan, 145 lakhs, and the margin money would be the 30%. This is to be borne by the entrepreneur, 61.50. Again, the subsidy on bank loan interest in 5 years or 60 months, we shall provide 45 lakhs maximum. Suppose if an entrepreneur is not availing 145 lakhs unit limit, he's taking only 1 crore, then on actuals we shall subsidize him in terms of interest. Now we are coming to incentives provided to investors under UP Poultry Development Schemes, which has been launched very recently, hardly a month back. First is the subsidy on interest amount of bank loan for 5 years or 60 months. As I already mentioned in the previous slides, in commercial layer unit, 1 unit for 5 years, 40 lakhs of subsidy can be provided on the interest, and for broiler parent farms, it is 45 lakhs. This is the second very important exemption we are giving to entrepreneurs on poultry sector. This is 100% exemption on stamp duty. Here it is made clear that the investors, they can have the land at their own. It is very mandatory. They can take it on lease, they can buy it, they can already own it. But if they are going to buy, then we are going to provide stamp exemption duty. For establishing 1 unit or commercial layer farm of 30,000 birds, then the 3 acres maximum land, which is, it has been calculated by our experts that it is sufficient for commercial layer farms of 1 unit. So electricity duty for 1 unit of commercial bird for 30,000 bird capacity shall be exempted for 10 years. This is 1200 per month per unit. Then we are again providing subsidy on mandi tax. Mandi tax exemption on the raw material for 5 years shall be made available to the units with a capital investment of 5 crores or more on the plant and machinery. And I would also like to inform you that there is no cess tax or no trade tax on agriculture produce, and this poultry sector comes under poultry, agriculture produce. Then there is an investment encouragement plan also. As per UP state industrial policy, new poultry units or expanded poultry units established in the eastern UP, mid UP, Bundelkhand area, capital investment of 5 crores or more shall be entitled for the interest-free loan equal to the amount of actual VAT or CST deposited or annual sale amount of 10 years from the commencement of first sale, whichever is less. A refund of total interest-free loan amount will start after 7 years and should have been refunded in one installment.